Karen. What's your name?
Debbie. People ask me, it's like, how do you pronounce your name in your country? And I will say,
Debbie.
Who are you?
My name is Nozomi.
I'm Matthew.
I am Karen, but not that kind.
What are you doing here today?
I am here to guess what country people are from.
Is there anything specific that makes you like qualified or special for a game like this?
If it's more like Asian countries, then I should be able to guess those, but I don't want to get too confident.
So I used to teach a class about modern international music from every country in the world.
I know I don't look Japanese, but that's where I'm born. That's my first language. I'm hoping maybe I'll be okay at this because people never guess correctly where I'm from.
I'm nervous, but I got this.
Why are you nervous?
I'm gonna make stupid guesses. I think that's the part I'm most nervous about, is making myself look like an idiot.
hello.
Hi. You're very hip. Like, what's the fashion culture like in your country?
Intense.
Intense? Like, can you describe a little bit more?
Incredibly diverse. The fashion scene's never boring.
Okay.
In your country, what is the go-to comfort food?
Rice is definitely one of the go-tos for our country.
So rice is a go-to in a lot of countries, though. That's not, okay.
How do like Americans tend to react when you say what country you're from?
The worst case scenario, fetishization. I definitely do get a lot of, oh my gosh.
I feel like you might be Blasian.
What's Blasian?
So you're a mixed race between black and Asian.
Okay, your nails. It's like the art on it, is that like Christian
It's definitely
art?
Christian art, but don't let it lead you astray.
Whoa! Is your country known for music?
Not the biggest
Not the
cultural
biggest?
export, I would say.
Okay, that's not gonna be Korea. So my next thought would be like Japan.
We got it.
Either South Korea or Japan. Are you from Japan?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, all right, Japan. So how long have you been in the United States?
6 years now. It was definitely a huge culture shock coming
Right.
in. Looking American, but not being American was a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Which part of Japan are you from?
Tokyo.
I'm from Tokyo too.
Nice.
Yeah. What do you miss most about being in Japan?
I think I miss the safety.
No.
I worry about so much more in America.
Oh
for
my God,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I actually visit home in 3 weeks, like by myself. She said, "urayamashi," which means I'm jealous because I'm going back home, and I was like, "Oh, you're fluent." I never meet like Japanese people here anymore.
I have quite a few Japanese friends here, so you should join our little.
I will.
circle.
Oh my god. Thank you. It was so fun.
Hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
Iwana.
Iwana. Your name has a w sound in it. That's not something that appears in a ton of languages.
What's a comfort food from your country that you would still eat?
Potato pancakes.
Potato pancakes.
What would you call those?
Tocine.
It sounds like a Latin language, which doesn't really help me all that much.
Why did you come to the United States?
Better opportunity, the classic
Okay.
immigrant thing.
Not because of like war or anything?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to go off on a limb and say that you are from Slovakia.
No.
No, okay, I think you're from the Czech Republic.
No.
I'm gonna say Spain.
I'm from Romania.
Dang, I feel bad. I used to live with a Romanian, so I should really know that.
Okay. It is a Latin language though. Yeah.
Okay, well now I've learned something today.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you speak the language of where you're from?
Ana bahabbak.
Oh, okay. Maybe Arabic?
Tell me what you like about your country.
People from my country are very resilient.
Does that reference that you've had like colonization or war or something happening recently? Is your country safe to visit now?
It would depend on like where you have citizenship to currently, like what kind of
Okay.
passport you have and where like you're from if you were visiting there.
What is a stereotype that Americans have of people from your country?
Honestly, the biggest stereotype is that we're terrorists.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I've been called a terrorist before because I'm half Iranian, so I was like,
okay.
oh, yeah. Iraq?
No. I'll add that my country has the same sort of US influence in its conflict, and the US is responsible for the conflict in my country.
Afghanistan?
No.
No.
Oh my God. Are you from Israel? Or am I getting? Oh no, you're Palestine.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so.
It's okay. It's
Are you from Palestine?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey. Yes.
What do you know about Palestine?
I feel like
You can say all the negative things. I feel like that's what most people know about.
I feel like I don't know enough to even like comment on it.
I wish people looked to hear more from Palestinian people about what's going on there and less from, like US media because there's a lot of misinformation.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Karen. What's your name?
Debbie. Does people usually ask you what's your real name?
I've had that before.
People ask me, it's like, how do you pronounce your name in your country? And I will say,
Debbie.
Now, what's your country known for?
Always being on top for Miss Universe.
Oh. Wow.
Is that in your
okay.
knowledge base, Matthew?
No.
Do you know like a cultural dance maybe?
There's one called Tinikling, where you danced in a bamboo. Bamboo is right there,
Okay.
and then you just move back and forth to the bamboo and just like dance around it.
Vietnam? No. Oh, Thailand? No?
What is your favorite dish from your country?
Adobo.
Oh, she's from the
I
Philippines.
I gave it away, but that's my favorite.
Were you born in the Philippines?
Yes, I moved here in 1997. Half of my life is here.
Half of your life has been here?
Yeah,
As
now I
in-
gave up my age, but
As in, like, you don't look your age at all. I'm like trying to calculate. You look
I still-
really young.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Matthew. What's your
I'm
name?
Anna.
So many Annas all over the world. Okay.
Yeah, there are.
Is your name also pronounced Anna in your country?
It's not Anna.
Anna.
How many languages do you speak?
Two, one sorta.
And is that common where you're from? Like, is a lot of languages spoken or?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, really?
Is it very similar culturally to other countries that are nearby?
I would say so, yeah. It
Okay.
blends in with its neighbors fairly
Okay.
well.
All right. Because like the instant that I saw you, my brain was just like Greek. But the fact that you said that makes me think probably not, because Greece is pretty distinct from like all of its
Everywhere
northerners.
else.
Can you just say a couple phrases in your language?
Sto pensando a qualcosa da dire che contiene diciamo, il nome del mio paese.
That sounds like Portuguese.
Not Portuguese.
Oh,
It is a
Lord.
romance language.
It is a romance
Yeah.
language, though.
It just sounds like Portuguese to me. I don't know why. Is it Spanish? I feel like I should know Spanish.
I think that you're from Italy.
You got it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Are you from Italy?
Yeah?
Hearing you talk, it sounds like a song almost. And I was like, can I do this when she's talking? If I can, like that.
I've had to like hide my hands. I feel like that would give it away.
Yeah, Italians talk with their hands, right?
100%.
A lot, so. Hello. Can I see the tattoo on your arm? Is that a name?
My grandfather's name, Aloysio Pena Martins.
Do you speak the language from your country fluently?
I do. I can sing you happy birthday. Parabéns pra você nessa data querida. Muitas felicidades. Muitos anos, querida. What did that sound like to you?
Dude, I've been guessing Portuguese for like everything.
Do you look like people from your country generally?
Kind of, yeah, but also no.
Kind of, but also no. So is there a
Yes.
lot of like ethnic diversity in your
Yes,
country?
there is.
Okay. When you tell people that you're from that country, are they often surprised?
Yes, a lot of people, especially in the States, think I'm lying.
Okay. Either like South America or South Africa.
Is there like a pocket of like Japanese people in your country?
We do have that, yes.
So that's gonna be Brazil, right?
Yes, you are correct.
What is this pocket?
Brazil was one of like the first countries, I guess, to allow mass immigration from Japan. And so there's kind of like a large population of Japanese people in Brazil. It's the biggest population of Japanese people outside of Japan.
When was the last time you were back?
5 years ago, and it was for a wedding, which was really fun. Brazilians really love having a good party. The wedding was so good, in fact, that 2 people ended up in the hospital. I wasn't one of those people. I
Wow.
did wake up the next morning in a hammock
Oh,
in a place I did not recognize.
nice.
Like a very Brazil story.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
How was that?
It was really nerve-wracking, but it was also very educational. I think that I learned something from everyone today.
It was nice to meet people from a bunch of different places. I don't get to do that very often.
How do you feel like you did?
I mean, I guess I eventually got there, but I had to ask a lot of questions.
How many of y'all did she guess right? If Matthew got you right, raise your hand.
I said I would at least get one right, so.
My
Sign up the game available now.
This is deadass one of the most fun games I played in a while.
All you gotta do, check the link down below. You can get your own copy.
Go pick it up and have fun.